Hey everyone, I'm Faisali for All Things Mobile, and today I've got sort of a different type of review for you guys. I'm actually going to be doing a quick look at the Samsung HMX-QF20 HD memory camcorder. So, we generally do our reviews on phones and tablets and the like, but we thought, you know what, it might be important to do a quick overview of at least one type of camcorder which is suitable for everyday usage as well as doing reviews. We actually use one of these for a variant of this same line of products to do our video, so that's what I am recording with now. Now, this is the model. This is the HMX-QF20. This has Wi-Fi, and I'll talk about a little bit about that Wi-Fi feature a little bit later because it does come into play interestingly enough. So you've got the Schneider Cray Usonk, I can't say it, but you got that lens. I've heard that these have been used in some Nokia devices, so interesting. The lenses are actually quite good, as well as the autofocus ability. On the bottom here, you've got the tripod mount. Down here, you've got the battery compartment. You can take out the battery, place it back in, as well as a slot for a full-size SD card. Note, micro SD cards will also work as long as you have the adapter for them that makes them a full-size SD card. So, and to close that, simply just close it like that and slide back. And that's that. On the back here, you got the DC input, which this is actually proprietary to Samsung. So that's one proprietary port. And you've got the zoom in, zoom out, attach, and another button there, and the middle button's record. So that's that. As well as, interestingly enough, you've got a manual lens cover that you can flick on and off. Now, this is purely personal preference, but I do prefer the manual because I've seen a lot of digital cameras. Their lens covers get stuck sometimes. So this is more of a reliable method, having the physical, or rather the manual switch. Here on the left side, right side, you've got the wrist strap. That's how you pull it up. Just slide that in your hand. You're good to go. Now for reviews like this, my wrist strap pretty much stays like this. It pretty much just stays flat because there's no need to have the wrist strap on if this is going to be mounted to a tripod. So yeah, that's that. Opening this up, you'll see it's got a couple of features like the switch grip feature, switch grip 2, which includes vertical HD recording, as well as Wi-Fi. So that with the Wi-Fi, what you can do is if you take a picture, you can basically go through the interface and upload to Facebook directly from this, which is kind of cool. OIS is optical image stabilization. Features 40 times digital zoom, but 20 times optical zoom, and optical zoom is really what's important for actually zooming in on pictures and getting good quality. So first thing it tells us to do, check the lens cover. We will do that. We will open up the lens, and you guys can see that we are recording nothing right now, but if I put something here, you guys will see that object, appears. So this is your viewfinder. It's 2.7 inch display, and interestingly enough, Samsung does give it a nice little UI, which I definitely like because it's really easy to go through and find what you're looking for. So if I wanted to do Smart Auto, which Smart Auto is their preset, which all it really does is it's an auto feature, and it detects whether I'm in the close-up mode like that in the macro, or if I'm in a dark area at night. You guys can see it switches that icon there. Not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, that icon switches depending on what I'm doing. So now it would be like macro. If I cover it up to simulate a dark room, it'd be the dark icon, the moon icon for night. So that's that. The UI is nice because it's very simple and it's very straightforward. So you got album, which I've got nothing in there. vertical HD recording, social chatting is what I was talking about, backup, and you can actually link this up to your TV. So going to settings, you'll see a whole bunch of settings. So shooting, video resolution, you'll see that the options are there. So the touchscreen is a resistive one. It's pretty easy to operate, so you shouldn't have too many difficulties, and it's actually very responsive. It's a pretty good touchscreen for just the purpose of it being there. So on this side, you actually have a couple other ports. You got an AV port, an HDMI port, and a micro USB port. I'll flip that up. That's a micro HDMI port, by the way, guys. So your traditional laptop to TV HDMI port won't work, because those tend to be full-size HDMI ports. And here, that's the AV port, which is included. So it'll let you output 480p video, but not 1080p or not 1080i or 720p. So for the high definition, you're gonna have to use the HDMI. This is nice. It's a standard. It's micro USB, and you could sync your, you could sync or transfer your videos and photos that you've taken with this. So overall, this is a great little camcorder. It is available from Samsung, and even though it says full HD, it's kind of misleading. It's full HD resolution, but not full HD recording. So that's one thing. And oh, by the way, guys, the switch grip, before I forget, is you could use this right-handed or left-handed. So I'm gonna do this in my right hand, and I'm gonna show you guys something really quick here. Here's my phone. So everything's all dandy. I'm just recording a video of my phone with this camcorder. Now, as soon as I switch my grip, you guys can see that it flips over. So, I'll switch grip recording's off. Hold on, guys. If you turn on the switch grip recording, shooting, switch grip on. Okay, yes, it was on. So as you guys can see, the video, phone's perfectly centered, phone's still perfectly centered. So it can be used for ambidextrous people, or if you just switched hands recording a video, yeah, it does work out nicely. So, and a lot of their other camcorders do feature switch grip, the Samsung HD memory camcorders. So overall, it's a nice little unit, and I do like the fact that it's very compact. So I could take this anywhere that I want, and I could be ready to shoot videos, no problem. And plus, this does work well for video reviews like this, hands-on. The autofocus is relatively quick, and the video quality is pretty decent. So this was a quick review of the Samsung HMX-QF20 memory camcorder. I'm Faisal Ali for All Things Mobile. I'll see you guys in the next video.